Hey Taurus, what's going on with you? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. Here to bring you another A-B reading for the month of August 2021. I hope all is well with the Bull Gang and the Taurus community. For those of you who are part of the 8th House Energy community, thank you so much for the love and support you constantly show to the channel. I appreciate you guys. For those of you who haven't subscribed or who are new, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you will subscribe. Here, we're going to give you the real, okay? We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to leave things out. You don't got to worry about me being one of those readers. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I'm not going to go into that. I don't do that to you. I tell you what's in the cards. And sometimes the information you get may not be what you like. It may not be what you want to hear. You know, it may be something that really could upset you and change your perspective on things. But my goal is to provide the information that's in the cards. That is my goal. All right, and I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to, act like I don't see something that's there. I have to tell you, I feel obligated to, okay? So with that being said, we're going to get into your A-B reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Some of this may not resonate with you. None of it may. If it doesn't, check your other placements, and if you don't like this style of reading, it's cool. I got a couple of different types of styles of reading on the channel to try to accommodate different types of tastes. So at the end of this video, you'll see 4 videos show up, and they will be all for Taurus. So check some of those out if you don't like this reading, and even if you do and you're new to the channel and you just want to get a vibe of what's going on. All right, so here's the A-B reading. We're going to do 2 cards for person A, 2 cards for person B. The top cards are going to tell you how the person feels about the other. The bottom cards are going to tell you the action the person took as a result of how they felt. Now, you're going to have to decide who you are, if you're A or B. Okay, it's not my job to decipher who you are and tell you who did what. I'm just going to read the cards, and, sometimes because it's a collective reading, you may find that you may start off being person A, and then you may end up saying, oh, well, wait a minute, person B, I was the one who did, just switch the roles, all right? If the actions are something that you can resonate and it's just a matter of switching the roles, just switch the roles. But don't try to make it fit, okay? Just take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. All of it may not resonate. None of it may resonate. All of it may. Who knows, Just keep an open mind when you're watching the reading. There will be an extended. The link's going to be in the box below. And if you want a reading that has to do with just your energy only, my information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out. All right, messages for person B. I hope you guys are enjoying Leo season. We're wrapping up. We got another week of that, and then we'll be going into Virgo season on Saturday or Sunday, and then we got the full moon coming up in this is Virgo. So the full moon would be in what's the opposite of Virgo? Pisces, I believe it is. But yeah. The 21-day detox, we're in the last week. This is the last week we're starting for those of you who are participating. So good luck to you who, congratulations. We're in the last week. We're doing really well. I'm doing well. I did spectacular. If you don't know about that, look at the community tab. You'll find out more information on that. You can start your own 21-day detox, or you could just jump right in if you want with the last week with us. And then, you finish out the rest of the 2 weeks by yourself. I think we're going to do it once every, once a season. So we'll probably do it again after the holidays. People get together, they eat and stuff. So we may do it, starting January 1 and do another 21-day detox. Maybe if you haven't participated, maybe you'll participate then. But that's what we got going on right now in the community tab. So make sure you check that out and keep, you got to subscribe so that you can hit the notification bell. That way you can keep abreast of the things we got going on the channel. So let's start with person A here. We have the 5 of Wands energy in reverse. That's Leo energy. With the 5 of Wands energy, the Leo energy, here's the card upright. Not that it makes a difference, right, with the decorations, but, your writing's at the bottom. But it came out in reverse. So, the 5 of Wands in reverse could represent the fact that, if this is something that's going on internally with person A, meaning that they're fighting with themselves about what it is that they really want, where their passions lie, what's most important, where the priorities lie. If this is something external to person A, then person A could be dealing with other people involved in their connection with person B. Now, this connection doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. It could be a family situation. It could be a business partner. It could be your best friend, or of course, it could be a lover. Okay? So keep that in mind. But this is an energy of whatever the discrepancy, there were definitely some challenges. There were definitely some obstacles. There was definitely competition in the sense of what's more important versus what's not. And I feel like a decision has been made, or that energy has been dropped. So let's take a look and see what's up with person A. So we have the Seven of Cup energy, which is Scorpio energy. We have the major arcana of the Hanged Woman, came out in reverse. Neptunian energy. Okay, the Hanged Woman came out in reverse. Then we have the the Ace of Swords, Taurus, god damn it, the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. So how's person A feeling about person B? Person A is looking at the situation like, at first they were confused. All right, they were definitely confused. And this is where this conflict came in. It could have been that there was a conflict between the two, or person A could have just been confused within. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups energy, there was some confusion here. But with the Hangman energy in reverse, it's like, I feel the energy of somebody giving up. It's just like, I can't figure this out, so I'm going to give up. It's too much stress. It's too much aggravation. Right? It's too much stress. It's too much aggravation. So I'm going to just give up because I can't figure this out. And, to me, it's deceitful in nature, or I could feel like person B is a traitor, or they did something, they betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. You don't trust it. I feel the energy of just not trusting something. So the action person A took as a result is they're looking for clarity. They're looking for the truth. And with the Nine of Pentacles energy here, I feel like, this is an energy of, what? The truth is this may not be worth my time and energy and effort, so I'm going to let it go. So that's what I'm getting with person A. That's just the outline. We're going to clarify in a sec, but let's talk about person B. We have the Fool energy in reverse. Major arcana of Uranus energy. Now, Uranus is going in retrograde on the 18th. Today's Sunday the 15th. In 3 days, we're already in the pre-shadow stages of it. And Uranus, I'm bringing this up because Uranus is in your first house right now. Uranus is the planet of surprise. Now, is it going to be a good surprise or is it not? Is it going to be a bad surprise? With Uranus, you never know. It's like rolling the dice with Uranus. It's like a crap game with Uranus. Now, when Uranus is in retrograde, what Uranus will do to you, especially being in your first house, because your first house, whatever planets are in your first house, it affects your psychology as far as how you think, as well as your Mercury does. Your Mercury affects how you think as well and how you process information. But how you're wired mentally has to do with your first house. So you have Uranus in your first house right now. So what a lot of you are going through is you're going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation where Uranus deals with rebellion as well. Like you could be tired of something and it's like, I reached my limit with this. I reached my limit with that. I reached my limit with this. So when Uranus is in retrograde, what happens is whatever's going on externally around you is going to change you within. And so when it's in retrograde, you're looking at how whatever went on around you, like you say your family's acting up, your relationship is going crazy, your job is going nuts. All these external factors are going on around you. And so what they're going to make you do with Uranus in retrograde is they're going to make you look at how those external things going on affect you internally. Now with Uranus can be a rebellion. It could be rebellious, like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm done. And whatever way you rebel is however you rebel. It may come off as a surprise to other people because they didn't know that you had this brewing in them. So, Uranus can be kind of dangerous because it could be like, those ticking time bombs that pop off. It could be that type of energy. But whatever it is you're going to be affected and there's going to be some change that goes on internally within you based on what's going on externally around you. So I digress. Back to you with the Fool energy for person B. So, either person could be a Taurus here, right? So with the full energy in reverse, this is Uranus in retrograde. We're in that pre-shadow stage energy right now. So somebody could be just on some, you know what? It could be something could took them as a surprise, or they could be doing something that could be an element of surprise to someone else. So we have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse is Pisces. Then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, more Pisces. And then we have the Death energy, Scorpionic energy. There's a transformation, a change. That's your opposite polarity, okay? So, person B, the way they're looking at person A is, person B could be feeling as if person A is like, okay, you got me, you played me for a fool, but you know what? My intuition is telling me what's up, and now I'm going to step off. So person B knows that person A is like, I feel like there was a game being played here in the first place, just instinctively what I'm getting. Like person B was running some type of game or playing some type of game with person A. Person A is like, you know what? This ain't worth my time. I'm done. So person B is seeing person A respond like that. So that could be what this Uranus and retrograde energy is. And person B is like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen. So as a result, for some of you, this could be family members. So person A could be your family member. Person A is like, yo, I'm not fucking with you anymore. I'm not dealing with you anymore. If this is a relationship between person A and person B, I'm done with you. I'm not dealing anymore. My feelings have changed towards you, or I'm ending this situation. So yeah, like I said, person A, I feel like they like dropped the ball. Like, yo, I'm not playing this game no more. And threw the ball back over to person B and walked off the court. And person B is like, well, wait, oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to act like that. Uranus in retrograde, baby. Surprise. All right. So this is some of the energy that you're going to be experiencing from other people, Taurus, as you decide to change your mind as a result of things that are going on around you. So just be aware, okay? Now, Uranus is going to be in retrograde till middle of January. So we got all winter. So let's get some clarity. Seven of Cups for person A for Taurus. What's the Seven of Cups for person A for Taurus? Ace of Wands in reverse. What's the Hanged Woman in reverse for person A for Taurus? Hierophant, Major Arcana of Taurus, your energy in reverse. What's the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords for person A for Taurus. Ace of Swords for person A for Taurus. Ace of Swords reverse. Nine of Pentacles for Taurus. Four of Swords, Libra. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, person A is like, you know what? I'm done with the stress. It's too much stress, or it's too much competition, or it's too much. Whatever it is, it's too much. I've had enough. I'm dropping this situation. It's too confusing. I'm dropping it. The Ace of Wands in reverse represents rejection. Rejecting something. It could also represent anger. So somebody could be confused to the point where they got angry as hell. The Hanged Woman in reverse. Now, this is Neptune. Neptune is in retrograde. So this is Neptune retrograde right here. Just like this is Uranus retrograde. Now, with Neptune retrograde, Neptune is an energy of when it's upright, it's an energy of illusions. It's like, a magician who does a magic trick. He's like, wow, they made that card disappear. But then what happens is you find out what the magician's trick is and how they made the card disappear, and it didn't really disappear. It was just a big cover pulled over it to make it look like it was the background. And then, that's how they did it. So they fooled you. So it's like you see now the rose-colored glasses are taken off. It's like, yo, you ain't SHIT. I see that you playing games with me. You being deceitful in nature. Because this could also be somebody who's a traitor. When you think about Neptune rules the house of Pisces. And it's about illusion. So somebody could be painting illusion that they're your friend, that they got your back, they down with you. But when Neptune comes up in retrograde, those rose-colored glasses that person was painting, that illusion, you see clearly right through it. And what it is Neptune is a very intuitive planet. So your intuition is going to kick off and tell you, yo, something ain't right with this person. Where they may have been pulling illusion or wool over your eyes all this time. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute. Now that Neptune's in retrograde, and by the way, it's going to be in retrograde till November 30th. So you're starting to see a lot of things, for what they truly are. And as a result, with the Hierophant energy in reverse, this is your energy. You're starting to see, yo, this is, if this is a family member, like, yo, you're supposed to be my family, but you're deceitful. You betrayed me. You know what I'm saying? Or you're supposed to be my husband or my wife. You deceived me. You betrayed me. All right? Because that Five of Wands could and this Ace of Wands in reverse, it could represent cheating. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a family situation where, a family member has deceived you, or it could be a lover. You could have been married to this person. But with the Hangman energy in reverse, you're seeing that this person you're seeing them for who they really are. They may have come off as somebody who was loyal, somebody you respected, somebody you admired, but then you're finding out that this person ain't really who they not really who they. It's like, you have an elder, you ever have in your family an elder, and then you find out this elder was, like, how can I say it? Okay, for example, some people have issues with, like, this is a spiritual channel. I don't deal with religion here. So if you're religious and you're watching this, like, don't even make comments in my comment about religion, because I don't deal with religion here. And it's no disrespect if you're a religious person. It's just we don't look at things from a religious perspective here. That's not where I'm coming from. We don't deal with religion at all. I can't stress that enough. But for example, the Hierophant energy is a very spiritual energy. Say, for example, this is the Pope. You know how people, they look up to the Pope, they praise the Pope. You have people who are Catholic, and that's who their go-to is. What the Pope says. They follow the lead of the Pope. Now, we all know, you could have a Pope in your church, or, in your local church or what have you. And we all have seen thousands, and I mean thousands upon thousands upon thousands of cases of, religious leaders molesting children. So this would be their energy. It's like the wool was pulled off of your eyes. This person is not who you thought they were. So it could be a family member. You know what I mean? I had to give you that scenario just so you get to understand. It could be a family member who you looked up to, and you found out that this family member was a criminal, or they killed someone, or they was molesting children in the family, or they was just doing something real unscrupulous. Okay? The actions that the person A is taking as a result of what they found out, they had to accept this truth for reality, but for some of you, they were in denial about it. Because there was so much gain coming from person B that it's like, person A, that's where I feel like this is what was going on within person A. They were fighting themselves because they didn't want to believe the reality of the situation. And so with the Nine of Pentacle energy here and the Four of Swords, this person has decided, you know what, I'm rolling solo, I'm stepping away from this family environment, and I'm not speaking to y'all. Or if this is a husband-wife situation and the husband found out that a wife was being deceitful in some way, she's like, the husband is like, yo, I'm stepping away from this, I'm not speaking to you, I'm moving out. Okay? That type of thing. So person B, with the Fool energy in reverse, let's get some clarity on that. They're surprised by this person's actions. See, that Uranus energy also, what it does is, like, say these things went on before. Say this is a situation with a husband and wife a wife could constantly be dealing with her husband who's cheating. They go through their cycles, he cheat, they fight, they get back together. Another situation come up, he cheat, they fight, they get back together. So it could be a situation now where person B cheats, person A, they fight, and then person A could be on some other stuff where they got somebody else now. And it just totally threw person B off, like, oh, shit. Took them by surprise. What's the Ace of Wands for person B? Ace of Wands for person B. We got the Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse for person B? Eight of Cups in reverse for person B. The Strength energy in reverse, Leo, Major Arcana. Ten of Cups in reverse for person B, for Taurus. Four of Wands in reverse, Aries energy. What's the death energy for person B for Taurus? One too many. What's the death energy for person B for Taurus? Thank you. King of Cups, scorpionic energy on top of scorpionic energy. All right. So yeah, person B is like, what? Okay, caught me off guard with that. I didn't expect you to act like that. So, person A was like, you know what? I'm done. Threw the ball at person A on the court, threw the ball at him, threw it at his head. I quit. Stormed off the court. Excuse me, y'all, let me get some water. Person B's like, okay, I didn't expect you to quit. You were supposed to keep playing. You were supposed to let me keep playing you. Or let me keep, pulling the wool over your eyes. So now person B, the way they looking at person A is, it's like, okay, you switched up and you left. Like, oh, that caught me off because the Ace of Wands is something that's your intuition. So person B knows that person A was like, I figured that something wasn't right, so I walked away. Yeah, I figured something wasn't right. So with the Four of Swords reverse, this person couldn't figure it out. So they got pissed and walked away. With the Strength energy in reverse, it's like now, because I'm not in control of the situation or because I can't control the situation, I'm walking away. Because person B, it's a power struggle going on between these two. And the actions person B has taken as a result of them seeing that person A ain't dealing with them no more. See, person B is like, okay, they know person A is like mad, okay? It's like, okay, I know my family member's mad at me, or I know my husband's mad at me, or I know my man is mad at me. But what you don't know is that not only are they mad, but their whole energy has changed towards you. They don't even feel the same way they felt about you no more. So what could be happening is with the Four of Wands in reverse here, there's trouble at home because, the Four of Wands represents the home. So again, this could be family with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse, or it could be a lover. So the King of Cups energy. This is an energy of somebody who's saying, you know what? I see that this relationship is changed or this person is done. So I'm just going to try to figure out something strategic wise. So, person, because, the King of Cups energy is somebody who's a player, or this is somebody who's very strategic. They don't let their intentions be known, but they move strategically. And so I see there was a lot of game playing here anyway. That's why person A is like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm out. And left it alone. And so person B, as a result of that, they're not happy, because person A may have moved out, okay, or person A just stopped dealing with them. See, they didn't expect this person to act like this. It's like they realized that this person changed. Something different is going on with this person, and that's Uranus in retrograde. And that's Neptune in retrograde as well. People starting to see people for who they really are. Five of Wands in reverse. Person A is like, you know what? I'm done with all the drama. I'm done with all the bullshit. I'm done with the game playing. I'm out. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. No forward movement with this situation. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus energy. Now, person A could be like, yo, you're cheating on me, or you're just about money, or you're not here for commitment. You could be a player energy because, we got the King of Cups over there as well. But I can't trust you. I can't trust you, whatever it is. Yeah, see you out here hoeing. I can't trust you, or I'm angry. I felt anger from person A, like, yo, I'm not doing this no more. Because it could be that person B is dealing with other people. Or if it's a family dynamic, there could have been some type of disloyalty where, they were taking one family member's side over the other. If it's a work environment, it could be that with an employee. It could be favoritism, because, the Hierophant energy could be a work environment. And you could see that, you got traitors in the workplace, or you got coworkers who you thought were okay, or you thought your boss was okay, and you find out that they're doing some unscrupulous shit. So it could be any of those situations. But person A is like, yo, I'm not doing this no more. And your reaction totally surprises person B. So person B is like, oh, okay, wow, that's how they handle this? Okay, I didn't expect that reaction. So now what action do I take? Oh man, I didn't expect person A to act like that. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Remember the Nine of Pentacles is over here for person A? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is an energy of somebody, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, could be somebody who's pretending to be single that they're not. This could be somebody who's after somebody for money. Remember that King of Pentacles in reverse? Well, here's the direct reflection of that. So person A was showing the King of Pentacles in reverse. Right? They're showing the King of Pentacles in reverse. And they're showing this because person B was either pretending to be single and they're not, because the King of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody who's in a relationship or married and is cheating. So the Nine of Pentacles could represent, in this case, somebody who's pretending to be single and they not. Or this could represent somebody who's money hungry. So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, person B was trying to take money from person A. Or, it could be a hustler. This could be a hustler, somebody who does some illegal shit. And they're looking at person B as if a victim. There's somebody who they're targeting. Okay? Then we got the Empress energy in reverse. Now, this and the Ace of Cups reverse. So what could have happened is person B could have got somebody pregnant outside of their relationship or outside of their marriage, or they've been cheating on their wife and their partner or their long-term partner, somebody they may have kids with, but it's a cheating thing going on here. And person A is tired of it. Now, Aries, I just did Aries. If you're an Aries, Taurus, Cusper, watch the Aries reading. Or if your person is Aries, Taurus, if you know their chart, or if they got prominent placements of Aries and Taurus, just watch it anyway. If you're resonating with this, watch the Aries video. All right? We're going to go to the extended. We're going to find out what's happening next with these two. Okay? Because it looks like somebody's moving out. So it looks like person B got put out. Person B got told to get the hell out, pack your shit, and go. Okay? So person B was like, okay, I guess it's over. So I guess I got to go out here and just continue to focus on me and do player energy. That could be what happened as well. Okay? But there's definitely energy here of person B doing something intentionally, trying to control and manipulate person A in some way, shape, or form. And person A was like, curveball. And that was that. So we're going to go into the extended and find out what this curveball is all about. We're going to find out what kind of interaction is going to go on between these two. If they got kids and they have to continue to deal with each other, are they going to get back together? Is person B just going to go off and do their thing? Is person A going to take person B back? We're going to find all that out, and then we're going to get some advice for each person. All right, so we're not, leaving one person out. We're going to get advice for both parties, and then we will wrap up the reading in the extended. So, Taurus, if this resonated with you or somebody you know, make sure you click the like button and feel free to leave a comment. You always got to mess with my throat when I'm doing your video. Y'all rule the throat chakra. So, in the comment section, child, I done got through everybody else's video. I've been dealing with some sinus problems. It's wrapping up. But at any rate, just start getting active with your video. So if you have a comment in reference to you resonating with the situation or it resonating with someone you know, please leave a comment. For those of you who don't, they don't want me to say this. For those of you who don't resonate with this, please be mindful that people are going through traumatic situations and nobody wants to, when people are looking in the comments, sometimes they're looking just to know that they're not alone, that they're not the only one experiencing this traumatic situation for them. So sometimes they look for inspiration in the reading, of course, but they also look to see, am I alone dealing with this? Is this something somebody else can relate to? And the last thing somebody wants to look at is somebody making nasty comments or something that has nothing to do with the reading whatsoever. Like, be respectful of the people in the comment section. And I'm asking you to respect the comment section of the 8th House Energy community. If you cannot, I will delete your comment. And depending on how disrespectful it is, I will block you. So if you enjoy watching the channel, please be mindful of your comments because I won't hesitate to block you. With that being said, the link to the extended's in the box below. If this didn't resonate, check your other placements. If you don't like the style of reading, that's cool. You'll see on the screen that there's like 4 different other types of Taurus readings that you can check out in case you just don't like the style of reading or it doesn't resonate with you or any of your placements for this week. All right, so I love you guys. I'll see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading.